Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and talk about the girls in Salt Lake City. Um, we're just gonna talk. We're like a few days behind. The episode aired Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So, anyways, Angie is throwing a Mob Wives themed anniversary party. I thought everyone looked nice. I thought Whitney looked nice at the party. Meredith looked nice. Speaking of Meredith, I like Meredith. Meredith was actually my fave. Girl. She's still cool. I still like Meredith. Meredith has been. Do y'all think Meredith is kind of fading in the background? I don't even think that we've even talked about Meredith. Girl. I feel like the new girls. Girl, y'all better be careful. Y'all think y'all spots are solidified on these shows, and then it's you got a girl like Brittany. Even though they say Brittany's storyline is fake, um, girl, but quiet as this kept, ain't most of them. Hello, um, but you have someone like Brittany, Braun, one coming in, girl, giving us real storyline tea. And Meredith, girl, you kind of been gone for the last two episodes. At this point, I don't even know why Meredith is even on the show. Girl, she giving me friend of energy. If we're gonna be honest about it, Brittany's giving me housewife tea. Bronwyn is giving me housewife tea. I think everybody is clocked in. Mary got a raise. Girl, when I say this is the most Mary has ever participated in Housewives. Girl, I said either, girl, they must have gave, Mary must be the highest paid on the cast because Mary has, when I tell you, I have never seen Mary this involved in Housewives since she's been on this show. Now I understand last season because last season she was coming back and she had just dealt with the whole Jenny Wynn, whatever that lady's name was, that mess. So she really didn't trust the girls. But this season, Mary is not playing no games. I said Mary must have got a raise, girl. Okay. Um, but I feel like all the girls are clocking in except for Meredith. Anyways, the episode starts off with Heather, not Heather, Lisa. Lisa is talking with her husband and son. I said, "Now ain't this?" I said, "Now ain't this crazy, girl?" Girl, we were just talking about how Lisa basically ain't no good mama, and then all of a sudden, girl, the opening scene for this episode is Lisa with her son. I said, "Okay, girl, okay, Lisa, girl." I know it's not Lisa's fault; it's editing, but still. Um, Girl, let's just talk about the important stuff because we too far behind to be trying to go scene by scene. Meredith and Whitney meet up. They have drinks. Whitney wants to apologize to Meredith for basically, I guess, accusing her. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not interested in Whitney's storyline. I'm just not. I don't know why. I'm just anytime Whitney comes on my TV screen with this Sheen Forever 21 girl storyline, I grab my phone. I'm not interested. Whitney, we just gonna call it for what it is. I'm sorry. In my head, Whitney is giving me scammer tea. She just is. Girl, you introduced this store, you introduced this jewelry line as your jewelry line. And all you're doing is buying jewelry in bulk and selling it. I'm sorry, it's a difference. If I tell you I'm starting a fashion line and then I start selling, then I open up a store and I start selling everybody else's designs, that's not my fashion line. That's a store. That's a clothing store. Anyways, Meredith basically tells Whitney that she needs to talk to Lisa because Whitney says that she found out it was Lisa. Now, can we have some kitchen table talk? And maybe because I don't care about the Whitney storyline, where did Whitney get this information from that proves that Lisa actually is the one involved in, I guess, the whole Alabama girl mess. Like, in my head, I feel like she got that from one of her girl. She got that from one of her gay friends. Girl. Like, who told you this? Like what? Like I know she was on the phone with some podcaster, but what did he get the information from? Is that where she's getting her information from? Girl, so one of the punks told you that Lisa did it. I don't know, child. I don't even care. Um, can I say something? Can I say something? Robert Jr. Mary is at home. She's expecting company. Bronwyn is going to stop by Mary's home. And I loved Mary's all black outfit. It was so fly. And girl, we look up and we see two people sneaking up the stairs. It's Robert Jr. and his wife. I was gonna clean the pool until I got high. Okay. I was gonna take the kids to school, but then I got high. I was gonna clean the kitchen up, and I know why. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. When I tell you Robert Jr. is higher than a kite, Mary knows it. Mary told Robert Jr., I'm having company, don't reappear. AKA, you look a mess. Don't come down these stairs. You either Miss Thing while my company is here. Mary knows at this point that Robert Jr. is battling some type of addiction. She knows. I mean, she hasn't told us, but she knows. And for those who don't know, Robert actually is indeed he was in rehab for um, addiction, fentanyl, cocaine, hello, and marijuana. Okay. Um, she says that Robert Jr. changed once he met his wife. I mean, I will say, in comparison to the Robert Jr. who we saw before, this is a different Robert Jr. So I could see how in Mary's head, my son, the way that he presents himself now is different than what he used to present himself, how he used to present himself before you came into the picture. Maybe he just got more. Maybe he was already doing it. He just got more comfortable. I don't know. I did kind of think it was rich to kind of, Mary that's her only son. She's probably, that's her baby. And I feel like that was just one of the typical things that mothers do sometimes. It's her fault. It's that heifer's fault, right? But again, I can see why Mary could possibly come to that conclusion based off of what we've seen, which is not a lot. We really don't see Robert Jr. a lot on our TV screens, but the times that we have seen him in the past, it is different now. Um, I don't like that Robert Jr. is a grown ass man with Robert Jr. above his door. That bothers me. I don't know why. Girl, I got because I got high, because I got high. That's a song by Afro Man, if y'all want to know. That's an old school song. His name is Afro Man. It's called Because I Got High. Yeah, that Robert Jr. above his door, a grown 20-something-year-old man. I just don't like it. Um, I'll say this because I'm really trying to, be a little sensitive to the situation. I hope Robert Jr. is doing well. Um, I hope he has gotten the help that that he needs. Honey, girl, I said, girl, quiet as it's kept, girl, y'all would have got shot. Girl, walking up themselves like, girl, when I tell you Robert Jr., and that girl was walking up themselves like they had just stole something. When I tell you they both look like they was up to no good. Why are y'all bundled up like that? Okay, I get it's cold outside, but why are y'all walking up the stairs like that? Girl, I almost called the cops on y'all. Don't walk in my house like that no more. Okay? Anyways. Bronwyn comes over. She's talking to Mary. I don't like the fact that Mary basically interrupted Bronwyn telling her story to tell her story. Girl. But Bronwyn was telling her story about what happened between her and Lisa. And then Mary was basically, saying, this happened to me too. A similar situation with my son, not knowing his grandparents. But I guess, girl, we got to get what we can get. If Mary gonna be open this season, girl, we're gonna have to let Mary be open. Baby, I'm saying what Mary said to me that baby, girl, when Mary said, I don't care if the truth is ugly, don't lie. I said, I gotta put that on a t-shirt. Girl, come on. I don't care if the truth is ugly, don't lie. Mary Cosby. I'm with her. As hard as the truth can be sometimes, don't lie. Just tell the truth and get it over with. Okay. Um, did y'all hear when Angie's daddy was low-key calling Sean a punk? Hey! When he said, when I first, so Angie's daddy got up and gave a toast at the anniversary party. He said, when I first met Sean, I was a little, he had long hair and earrings. So he thought he was a punk. Girl, some of a girl word on the curb is, girl, they say he is in real life. That's what Monica said. Sean is fine. That's a big, fine white man, baby. If Angie don't want him, I'll slam dunk him tonight, okay? Shorty, swing my way. Hey, you sure look good to me. I know that's right. So at the party, Brittany brings a date. What's his name? I think his name is Aaron. Anyways, Brittany brings a date. Girl, they didn't know. Justin is an old messy stunt queen. Justin is Whitney's husband. Now, how Justin, girl, got the balls to invite somebody to somebody else's house, girl. Not only did you invite somebody to somebody else's house, you invited somebody to somebody's house who's having an anniversary party. Girl, Justin picked up his phone, girl, text Jared, because him and Jared are friends, and told Jared to swing by Angie's house. Hey! Baby, when I tell you, when Jared walked in that house and Brittany was standing beside her date Aaron actually is a cute white boy. And when Jared walked in that house and Brittany saw him, she was like, I said, girl, this white woman is from bitch. Girl, I'm telling you, Salt Lake City had me cracking up so bad this episode. Bronwyn is basically on Heather's ass, as she should be. Bronwyn is basically on some, y'all want to go back and report what I say when we're basically when we're all doing the same thing, then I'm going to report what you said, Lisa. I'm going to report what you said, Heather. So Heather goes and tells Angie about what Heather's been doing. This is the thing with Heather. I love Heather. I think Heather actually has the potential to be a great housewife. Heather starts to lose me, and this is just my opinion. Heather starts to lose me when she starts to act like, girl, why do you want to chase behind Lisa so bad? Remember that one season? It was so weird. Lisa and Whitney were both playing this game of, I want to be her friend. I want to be her friend. I'm her friend. Like, Lisa is the popular girl. and they want to be the head cheerleader's best friend. Like she's a Regina, right? Basically. And then you have the two sidekicks. I just wish that Heather kind of stepped into her housewife bag and really realized that, girl, I can really run this group. But I don't think you can do that when you're so busy trying to chase after, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make you that bitch. You're like, in order to be the head bitch in charge, you got to be the head bitch in charge. You know what I'm saying? You got to step in it all the way through and through. And I feel like that's what Heather kind of like hits a bump. Anyways, so Bronwyn is basically telling her, and I feel Bronwyn is right. Bronwyn is on some, y'all wanted to report what I said, I'm gonna do the same. Oh, she felt like basically she was telling Angie that she knows that you and Lisa, in a nutshell, she knows that you and Lisa are going through stuff. And instead of letting y'all work through the issues, she wants to basically throw salt in it. She wants to just continue to kick up mess. Girl, listen, if you're gonna be the messy girl like Heather, you are messy. Girl, and it's okay. It's kind of like Brienne on New York. Brienne wants to be messy and repeat what people say, and it could be the truth, but it doesn't take away from the fact that you're being messy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still being messy, and just stand in it. I would rather Heather, Brienne, and all the other girls who want to be messy be like, bitch, I don't give a damn, bitch, you said it. Girl, you said it. You said it. I don't give a damn. You said it. That's how you stand in it. Okay, not, oh my God, why is everybody attacking me? What you mean, why everybody attacking you? Because you messy. Girl. Anyways. So Brittany, Mary, Lisa, and Heather. Girl. They got into it. When Heather cussed out Mary, and she was like, don't you effing tell me I've lied. And then Mary was like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I said, why are they so dramatic? Anyways, don't push me. I've been a good friend. Don't push me. And then she says, I don't do things. Mary said, I don't do things to you guys. Because now they're going back and forth, a tit for tat, right? I mean, Mary, you did call that lady inbred. Like, come on, man. Mary, you did call Heather inbred. And then you told her to her face. Even though you was, I mean, even though that was your truth, you told that lady to her face, you stood in it. You do look inbred. Anyway. Mary was actually funny in this episode. When she went and set beside those girls, and she was like, ooh, that was a big argument. And then the little girl said, what happened? And then Mary said, women. Oh, girl, this episode was so fun. Girl, Salt Lake City is actually funny. Like, it's just funny to me. Then she said, I could really keep going. When she was sitting there, she was like, ooh, I could really keep going, but I'm going to let it go. I was cracking up. Mary is a kiki to me. Mary said, I can really keep going, but I'm going to let it go. Anyways, Brittany, after Jared arrived, Jared popped up on the scene. Girl, when I tell you, girl, everybody was gagged. Everybody was gagged. When I tell you, when Angie was like, let me get you a bitch, when Angie wasn't even mad. Angie was probably thinking like, "Ooh, girl, this is gonna be good TV." Girl, when Angie went and grabbed Jared and said, "Let me get you a cocktail," and then she was like, "Do Mormons eat grapes?" I don't know, which I find the craziest shit funny. And then when Bronwyn was talking to Brittany, she was like, "Are you okay?" Because Bronwyn was like crying. You know, Brittany was in her white woman bag. So Brittany, she was distraught. She was, oh my God, cry, girl. Now I'm not gonna lie, Brittany, girl, that was a lot to be doing in front of your date. I would, if I was that guy and this woman, girl, even if it was a man, I mean, you know, I'm gay. But like if I was on a date with a man and like I would be like, girl, why this nigga crying? Like, girl, I get it. Like, girl, you really over here like going through? Okay, girl, let me go because clearly you ain't even over this nigga. Okay. Bronwyn says, "Are you okay? Do you need a drink? You want something? What do you need?" And then she was like, "Girl." But Bronwyn said, "You don't want a hug from me, do you?" Oh God. Okay. And then she had to give Brittany a hug, and then she gave Brittany, and then Brittany gave her. Oh girl, this episode was so funny to me. Girl, I'm sorry, the Salt Lake City girls are working to me. I'm sorry, they are. When I tell you, they were working the shit out of that room. Everybody was working. You had Mary walking up to the conversation with Heather, with Lisa and Brittany. You had Heather coming up. You had Bronwyn starting shit. Girl, you had Angie offering the side nigga a cocktail and some grapes. Girl, when I tell you, everybody was working except for Meredith. Meredith came in and basically, I guess, told Whitney, are you going to talk to what happened Lisa tonight? Meredith kind of fading in the background to me. Everybody else, and this is coming from somebody who, like, Meredith was my fave. I ain't gonna say she my fave, not my girl. Brown was my girl. Brown was my girl. Hello. Anyways, so Whitney and Lisa, they eventually get into it. When I tell you, Lisa, girl, had me in this apartment screaming at the top of my lungs, baby. So Whitney bring up the whole jewelry stuff. Lisa is livid. She's screaming, yelling, girl. People can hear her screaming. Baby, when Lisa said, when Lisa called, Lisa has a security guy. I guess a security team that investigates people. I don't know, child. Girl. Some guy named Sean. She called Sean. Girl, bitch, Lisa grabbed that phone. Bitch, Lisa grabbed that phone and was like, I need an investigation. Girl, I need an investigation. I want to go the distance. I want to go the distance. Girl, when Lisa told them people, get the police involved. LA police, Salt Lake. Salt Lake police. When I tell you, I said, what type of rich white woman shit is this? Girl, you want the LA police involved? The Salt Lake City police involved? You want a full investigation because you think somebody lied on you? I said, what the fuck? I said, I could not make this shit up. Baby, Lisa said she wants a full investigation. She wants you to go all the way. Bitch, I want you to get the LA police involved, the Salt Lake City police involved. Bitch, somebody done lied on me. One of these hoes done lied on me. And I want an investigation all the way through and through. Get the police involved. I want the FBI. Hello. I want the Secret Service. I want the LA police, the Salt Lake City police. I want everybody. Get the attorney general, the district attorney. I want them on it now, stat. Girl, I said that's some white woman shit. Do you hear me? Girl, now this is where I was like, Lisa, I be telling y'all, I don't like when the husbands get involved in this way. It's one thing for Justin to pull that stunt and have Jared come. Okay, girl, whatever. So Lisa walks up to, are both of the names Justin? I just realized that. I think both of their names are Justin. So Lisa walks up to Whitney's husband and she's basically like, your wife is a liar. How do you deal with her? Blah, blah, blah. Justin basically starts yelling back at Lisa. So then Lisa's husband, of course, has to step in and tell Justin to stop talking to my wife like that. Even though your wife talking to him like that about his wife. That's why I've been trying to tell y'all, like, y'all get these men involved in this shit. Lisa had no business talking to Justin. Now, whatever y'all gonna do, we've seen it all the time. The women usually get into arguments. The men just, for the most part, they stay to the side. They stay out of it. Right? We're gonna let them argue. They know it's part. They know it's a part of the job. Whatever is said is said. We just stay out of it. It's an understanding. Lisa didn't have no business walking up to Justin and saying anything to that man, because now, come hook or come crook, whether my wife is wrong or not, I'm not gonna let you sit here and talk to me about my wife. So I'm gonna say something back to you. Period. Okay. But then Lisa's husband just can't stand that, so now he gotta say something. Because now this nigga talking to my wife crazy, even though my wife started talking to him crazy about his wife. And then you look up, and then the girls be fighting. All because Lisa should have just kept that between her and Whitney. That's it. Anyway, y'all, this episode was funny. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.